Health Department sets forth measures to prevent flood-related waterborne diseases. Health Minister affirms construction of district hospitals both at Sagolmang and Kiamgai. Human chain protest demanding justice for victims of fake encounter cases is part of Amnesty International's Brave campaign held at Kwaramban Market today. Manipur Muslim joins the rest of the world in Eid ul-Fitr celebration with traditional fervor and gaiety marking the culmination of Ramadan today. And the centre asked all departments and state governments to implement reservation in promotion for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe employees. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Ruisham with the top stories and the latest news at this hour. The Health Department has taken various measures to prevent waterborne diseases resulting from the floods prevailing in the state. Health Minister L. Kumar has announced that he will visit and monitor all the flood-affected districts and organize widespread health camps across the state. MLA Kashamthong constituency and Health Minister L. Kumar visited affected areas of Kashamthong constituency to take stock of the flood situation and provided relief items to the victims. Speaking to media persons, the minister maintains that due to the incessant rain in the past few days, most of the areas in Kashamthong constituency were flooded. He stated that the level of flood water has receded and that he himself and various civil society organizations are providing assistance to the victims. Kumar said the basic food items such as rice, salt and pulses are being distributed through the DCs concerned and will continue to supply other necessities by utilizing the local area development fund. He further appeals to stop the rumor that the victims are not provided assistance but jointly help those in need. The health minister further stated that the health department along with its top officials are prepared to provide all possible assistance to the flood affected victims and to supply free medicines at the health camps to be held across the state.
Singhek chawre na haibedagi rapid action force madu tawraga akoi health department yaung na maduda akoi kan na madagi medical attention dagi jaga jaga da haju ju piri singhek chawbedagi akoi rapid action force part amoin health department yauri adum adu ai sa su labani na machung whole team mai director machung to sasung labani na ngara in pijab instructions particularly si impal municipal area manung chiradi rapid action force na tin myam chathring marak chire additional oiba makhal gi akoi helping henama akoi health sector da matom pc singhek thum be luara ba matung da madu lainang myam dan maram madan angang sing nupi sing an sing nana bai psi tawi madu taw na bleaching powder chai dokwa free health medical camp to ba adun sing myam chawai asi jaga jaga ki location sing
The health minister also affirmed that a cabinet decision to construct 2 district hospitals at Sagolmang and Kiamgai has been taken according to the wishes of the people. However, he clarified that there is no plan to start the construction works of the hospitals anytime soon as the government has financial constraints. The minister nevertheless assured that the government will put all out efforts to start the construction work without further delay.
Unanimous decision da impal ski oina yengaga block 1 amasung block 2 ani sida block amamda district hospital sana bagi cabinet decision law se have law koi hoji le mukhil government se yamna kahina kuibe mukhil government na 3 jelo na 7 pe gi matang da pi ni piroi di jet mayam le piroi have na to loin mo tom to ngak tin justified reason le ngak tin du financial constraint le bisina maram moidna khodak de hetam akhoi cabinet decision law gre haying de haurani habidum da haibung amde aduna haid bisin koi cabinet decision law rabani na koi nam thuna akhoi Honorable Chief Minister Katanaraga funding agency Kangbu item at Health Ministry, Togadra, Nataka Donor Ministry, Togadra, Nataka to take Havagi Madugi, ways the means Madu Tiraga, Habizagani, series of Hostel Chanabu Havagi, decision to think keeping it lower.
BJP Manipur Pradesh has appreciated the Manipur government's cabinet decision to construct Imphal East District Hospital at Sagolmang. It also announced that a relief committee has been set up to provide assistance to flood-affected victims in the state. Addressing media persons at the office of BJP Manipur Pradesh at Nite Park Chutek today, General Secretary Administration of the party K. Sarat Kumar stated that the decision to construct the hospital in Khundrakpam constituency was taken to facilitate medical treatment for the people in the constituency. Appreciating the decision, the General Secretary of the party also stated that the documents obtained by BJP Manipur Pradesh for the same points to some discrepancies by the previous government. He said as per the Patadar documents obtained from SDC Sagolmang, the land document initially in the name of one Oinam Chauba was converted to the name of one TH Nibidita. He also said relevant document to prove further name change to one Lakisana, even after it was already listed in the Directorate of Health Services, was also obtained. Sarat Kumar blamed the Congress government for all these land honor inconsistencies. He further pointed possibility of other possible scandals during the Congress governance in the state.
Critical oiba Khundrakpam Kendra gi Praja Singi Namakta Ying Haraga Laurakpa Dugumba decision ni Hanakoi Kendra Sigi MLA Uriba Imo Sigi relative Amagi Maming Damu Health Department the Lerma Patasi Kramai Togdana individual Amadam Olamino have si question number Tamjaningi Madam the Karigino Sason Paying a me Hadana Labak Prajagi Uba Tabakta Pangtok the Toba Hindana Toba Sekoi Chumdaba Sasongi Sakti Pariba Muisingna ruling group to Yauriba Lusing Singna, Sigumba Pungtuk the Topo Sequay, Chumdena BJP strongly condemned away.
JSC against unnatural shifting of district hospital Imphal East Sagolmang has expressed happiness upon the government of Manipur's cabinet decision to construct Imphal East District Hospital at Sagolmang. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club today, media coordinator of the JSC, B.K. Nandaibam, Lord's Chief Minister Nongthongam Biren for putting his assurances into action. Nandaibam also appreciated all the people in the state, including intellectuals, social activists, CSOs, Mairapaibis and local clubs for their moral support in its movement demanding for the hospital to be constructed at Sagolmang in Khundrakpam constituency.
Sagolmang the district hospital is Habirani na Sugumba Kongtang Amamuk Lobby Rapachimasida, Koi Jesina, Khundrakpam Kendra, Amazon Cycle Kendra, Lady Batsing Mita Mimiang Mahutchinjarga, Koi Gamengi Saita, Koi Sugumba, Jing Tam Mana, Tong Mana, Sakatabaya, and Sugumba, Obami, and Tambiriba, Aduga, Kungang the Sulaiga, Sugum Hospitality, Tambirani, Koi Sarkagi, and over Kongtang Amasumina, roll back to Vidakosi, Masi the Mat Jesina, Yam Haraun Waiba, Tagat Padu Fondokari, Koi Lamdam Sida, Biriba Miamgi Lupsing, Ima Lupsing, the Tongan by academician, intellectual sing, Koi Punang Pusu, Koi Jesi Maikadagi, Tagat Fondokari.
The Joint Committee of Khundrakpam and Cycle Constituency also lauded the state government for listening to their pleas and considering their demand for construction of Imphal East District Hospital at Sagolmang. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, convener of Committee on United Club Khundrakpam and Cycle Kendra against the unjustified shifting of Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang, M. Debaratan Mitei stated that the foundation for construction of district hospital at Sagolmang was laid in 2011. However, due to certain unresolved issues, the government shifted the construction site from Sagolmang to Kiamgai Mayai Lekai on April 6 this year. He maintains that the committee was established to retaliate against the government's decision to relocate the hospital site. The committee now earnestly lauds the government for listening to their pleas in its latest cabinet decision.
Cabinet Mifamna Hospital Z, Sagolmang High Mufamzida, some Sargani and Angasi Pin Media, the Tenazavagi, Yam Nuaizava, Harauzava, Ponduk, Saning Bamaduna Moidana, Khundrakpam Kendra, Duyumdang Riva Kendra Sing, Cycle Kendra, Pazazing Tamoinunda, Nangai Saroidraina, Kongjang Kayam Sangana, Sopan Yaugiva, Nuaina Dava, the Nuxina Dava, Manamada Hunava, Raznitim, Party Masel Hunava, Suma Mayamzi Tokpiraga, Masidi. Sumla Pali Langaxina, Sagolmang Hari Famida, Dumak, some Sargani and a Pungtok Pirapazida, Koina, Josik Pali Valanga Sigi, Kaikum Reserve Siam, the Maki Kolipu, and Kwelitan of Tagatsava, Pungtok Sari.
Peace and Development Coordinating Committee (PDCC) has expressed their gratitude to the government for resolving the issue of Sagolmang crisis and taking a cabinet decision to construct the district hospitals both at Sagolmang and Kiamgai. The organization also appealed to the government to undertake construction of the two district hospitals without further delay. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, General Secretary of PDCC, Thaudam Hemjit, commended the present government for governing according to the interests of the people and hoped it will continue to serve the people similarly in the future.
PDCC na no lenga sta haijarubada ano lenga kasina lairiba hospital gi fiba masida chainari basi vigilance ta thigetlagani haidana hairakpa loinana haiki wafam adu thaba oina pangthok piraktana hauji vigilance thibiriba aduga hospital si chuma ke chongi praja singi yengaga disu hospital si soidam ki sarani haidana ngarang phamgi ba cabinet mi phamna lepirakpa asigi damak PDCC ki make digi haininga lektana thagatpa nungai ba phongdokchari hena lisang sina chahi lisang sina praja gi sewa tawba ngamba adungwa government am oibiu.
Chief Minister Nongthumam Biren, along with MLAs, inspected flood-affected areas in Mayang Imphal and Karam in Langthabal constituency today. Biren has expressed discontentment at the lack of communication in providing relief assistance to the flood-affected victims. The Chief Minister urged not to politicize such drastic situation facing the people of the state. He has also assured of repairing the ruptured river banks and to provide relief assistance to the affected people at the earliest. The bridge Kongba riverbanks in 5 different areas of Kiamgai, Awangleka, including Oinam Lokol, are still not able to fully repair. Kairao, Litan, Makhong, Urup, Kunau, Arapati, Lapupat, Kiamgai, and several areas are still submerged under flood water. Apprehension is high that the condition might worsen if the government does not pay close attention to the flood situation.
sida koi isai sagari ba puthoga khallaga sara leijaban da idama lakpa sida koi isa isu leiri koi su yum palimina go ado koi kaim pho leiba chapa thokpa dei sa pho thong pham leidan thong dre kaim ma koi sai sing mo thong de mina thilaga sa ba du tauraga lei yam sauningi yam pen de haidi moina kai gum khara pining dra su ko laga hangta su hanghaning bagi apam bu koi thamoi da lei haiba the moina laga ngasi foba member jila pradhan MLA kanagum bam pham sida lakte sigi sorok sibok thumdana si mafam sida leiba mi atopa mafam da hongna khram neba ikoi khara khanga ga dum so lei hobei wane du yam nungai te yam pen de kari gum bam laktri ikoi ising hoje je thangai leita dana mingon da gi waira sala laura thai ising bau thangai leita na kai gum ba ma fo laktri hoje
ising jaw be de yum su pum thum khre phalang su kai da ta khre chafam thobam su leitre ising gi awa ba su oire cheng cha kya awa ba kari loina problem oire chafam thobam leitre aduni engine tv da ba si ikoi yam nungai je de ngasi mak ikoi il oi ba si da harau ko mai ikoi sa bok thong je de leije da aduni ikoi na mayam de kon haijaningi se lin yam thoga i kang yam chi i hoji ikoi kang hal leite khanangai gi kan tha mok jo li ikoi chak phok de ikoi thong da bung thong ba gum ne ikoi no hojik leidi ba si
adu hojik yam wabagi wadi yam ware hojik angang sing sida leina tina kaya ma chanturapagi maram oire chana thakna ba leitaba tumpham hifam leitaba khanna ba kangkhal leitaba nupi angang singi khongham khulam gi jaga leitaba chathok chasing leitaba sugumba problem kaya ma hojik bayoknari adu aikoi na hojik pendri badi aikoi asi kari gi damak ti yengsan bidabano Kairao Kendra ki manung da leiriba Kairao Major Inghol haibasi Manipur ki map ki manung da yaugdrabra haibasi aikoi gi wahangni masi hangjaningi.
Flood-affected victims of Kongba Khetri Lekai in Thongju constituency have appeals to the government to provide relief assistance. The 3-day-old flash flood, which has failed to recede till now, has crippled almost 50 individuals currently taking refuge in relief camp with apprehensions and helplessness. The flood victims are discontented at the lack of any relief assistance by the government so far, apart from relief materials handed over by Minister Thongam Biswajit.
लेकाई से कोई प्रधान नतगी मेंबर सिंह नसु कोई अंगम पैसा मतें खरगा पांग पनतना सरकार गई माइकई दगी करीगुम्बा मतें अमता फंगद्री हाइजबता तराहुम दैदगी कायरे अदबो ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर या मसाम यावना कन्ना थिंबिबदगी कोई तांग तराहुम दैसे फावती कोई युम लेनरमी अदुगा तांग 13 गे अयुक्तगी कोई मफम सिदा लैबा यादबंगैदी थोलागा अयाबंगैना लेहरगा होजि फावगा सुमाय लैरी
Vishal Mega Mart Manipur branch also distributed relief items to the Muslim inhabitants of Kiamgai who are currently taking refuge at OBC Boys Hostel, Kiamgai Muslim Awang Lekai. Store manager of Vishal Mega Mart Manipur branch El Athoy told media persons that the donations were made as part of the company's corporate social responsibility and also assured of contributing further in the future. Relief assistance for people affected by the recent floods are also pouring in from individuals and various organizations in the state. Proprietor of HVS company and social worker H. Vikramjit donated rice, pulses and drinking water to flood-affected victim at Yai School constituency, wards number 18, 19 and 20. Fodder for flood-affected domesticated animals in and around Lilong Arapati were distributed under the supervision of Director Veterinary Department Sanjan Thong today. Speaking to media persons, Director Dr. H. Chauba stated that the fodder were distributed as immediate measures in the first phase and the second phase of distribution will be carried out soon in consultation with the district administration. He said mass vaccination for domestic animals in Imphal East is also being carried out by 5 veterinary teams. Dr. Chauba also mentioned that around 400 pigs and over 10,000 chickens in Chajinkaram were reported to have been affected by the flash flood. He expressed apprehension that the affected numbers might increase. The director assured of compensation for the dead domesticated animals in the flood in the near future. The sunny day today has brought down the water level of Taubal River to an extent. The flood water has receded at Taubal Sabal Tongba and Taubal Pauden. District Administration Taubal along with Taubal Municipal Council, Taubal Police and Water Resource Department had earlier today successfully repaired the bridge riverbanks at Taubal Sabal Tongba. Chairperson Taubal Municipal Council T.H. Shamo, SP Taubal S. Gautam, Additional SP S. Sachidananda, SDPO Yaripog Amarjit, other police personnel and councillor Taubal Municipal Council Ward number 12 S. Ibotombi were among those present in the repair works. However, situation is still grim at Irong, Uchiwa, Wangma, Uchiwa, Nastao of Wabagai constituency where water is still overflowing due to inability to repair the ruptured river embankments following incessant rain since last Sunday. Flood-affected inhabitants are still taking refuge at relief camps and safer places. Relief operations are underway by District Administration Taubal to ease the people's plights. A human chain protest demanding justice for victims of fake encounter cases as part of Amnesty International's Brave campaign was held at Queramban Market today. Women vendors of Queramban Market and representatives of 3 rights defender organizations took part in the protest jointly organized by Amnesty International, Extrajudicial Execution Victim Families Association Manipur IFAM and Human Rights Alert. The human chain was formed from Gambhir Singh Market, BT Road, where Sanjeet and Rabina were killed in 2009. Various placards were also displayed on the occasion. Speaking to media persons, researcher of Amnesty International Nikita Banerjee said families of victims' families seeking justice are constantly being threatened, harassed and intimidated. She maintains that the human chain protest was organized in solidarity to let the authority know that human rights defenders should be protected and justice must be delivered.
Despite demanding justice, they've been facing threats, harassment, intimidation and attacks, and we are here standing in solidarity in a human chain to let the authorities know that human rights defenders should be protected and that we are watching them. So essentially we are here in solidarity with e-farm activists who've been fighting for justice.
Mafam simak hana maimu pharmacy na sidani khoi sanjit pusalaga kapaga puthorkhrido ado masigi trial sing asi baw ipong pong na mayam na ikang khangna ra baw da ngasi baw loisan dana sum leirak pasina ima mayam ga punna kaikhen da nupi miron bi hat khiba masigi matang da achumba wayel ama athuba matam na purak na bagi wakhalon da tawjabani
ngasi chukawa le tan ningsangi mama amgi thamoi da ko yengu rimski mamang na kaya hathiba malum da kaya ma hathiba sumai tawdun mara le jada kaya ase hat patu bagi thaba ase asi da akhoi penda ba achumba wayen da puthona bagi da makani akhoi ngasi human chen chendra koi tawjari bache aduna achumba wayen je puthokbiu.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on celebration of Eid festival across the state. Keep watching Impact News. Centre has asked all its departments and state governments to implement reservation in promotion for employees belonging to Scheduled Caste (SC) and Scheduled Tribe (ST) categories. The move comes following a recent verdict by the Supreme Court in this regard. In an order, Department of Personnel and Training said the cadre controlling authorities of central government ministries, departments and union territories are to carry out promotions in accordance with the directions of the Supreme Court. It said every promotion order must clearly mention the stipulation that the promotion will be subject to further orders which may be passed by the Supreme Court. The state governments are also advised to take necessary action in this matter. Recently, the Apex Court had allowed the centre to go ahead with reservation in promotion for employees in accordance with law. Director, Planning Department, Government of Manipur, in a press release has notified that the walk-in interview for selection of beneficiaries under startup scheme will be held from June 19 to June 22 at the Secretariat Conference Hall from 9:30 a.m. onwards as per the list given in an annexure. The annexure along with details of walk-in interview will be available in the Startup Manipur website, startupmanipur.in. Yarn passbook and weavers' photo identity were distributed to weavers in Khundrakpam constituency at Ram School, Pangai today. The distribution ceremony was initiated by Vice President Kishan Morcha BJP Manipur Pradesh Dr. Khetrimayum Kala with the assistance of National Handloom Development Corporation Limited and District Handloom and Textiles Imphal East. 177 weavers were provided yarn passbooks and 122 weavers were provided with weavers' photo identity cards on the occasion. MLA TH Setabrata felicitated meritorious students who have passed Class 10 and Class 12 Board Examination 2018 conducted by Bosem and Kosem from Yai School constituency at the 5th Meritorious Award of United Youth Organization at Singjamei Wangma Bhagyabati Laikai today. Ragailong Youth Club also felicitated successful students in the recently declared Class 10 and Class 12 Board Examinations 2018 conducted by Bosem, Kosem and CBSC from Ragailong village, which is mostly inhabited by Kabui community today. The felicitation ceremony was held at Ragailong Women's Society Hall. It may be mentioned that Kamai Laganglu from Ragailong village secured the 16th position in the Bosem's Class 10 examination this year. MLA Wangkai O. Henry presented citation and cash award to altogether 37 meritorious students, including 16 Class 10 pass students and 21 Class 12 pass students on the occasion. Chiru Rem Baptist Churches Association Manipur and Assam CRBCA also felicitated meritorious students of Chiru community who have secured high marks in the recently declared Class 10 and Class 12 Board Examinations 2018 at the Association Center in Nungshai Chiru village today. Altogether, 146 students were presented with cash awards and mementos, and a feast was also thrown for the students. MDC Autonomous District Council Tamenglong, Alar Thoitag, Deputy Commandant of 7th IRB, JD Swelling Hope Chiru, President of Chiru Union, Aring Jatak, were among those present at the program. Namayrakpam Sagai Development Trust also organized a felicitation program for students who secured 70% and above in the recent Class 10 and Class 12 board examinations 2018 at Kaino Maninglekai today. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Nambol Namayrakpam Loken said the event was organized to encourage the students to work hard. President of the trust N. Jayanta Kumar and people of the locality attended the program. A felicitation program for students of Achangbigay village in Imphal East district who passed in first division in the recently declared Class 10 and Class 12 board examinations 2018 was also held today. Students were encouraged with gifts at the event organized by Kontha Youth and Development Organization Achangbigay at Achangbigay Leirak Achauba Community Hall. Now the sports news. 6th Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarters 9th Sector Assam Rifles organized a well-wishing ceremony for all players taking part in the Senior Rugby Championship to be held at Punjab University, Chandigarh from June 22 to 24. An interaction program between General Secretary of Manipur Rugby Association and second in command of 6th Assam Rifles, L. Romeshwar, and the players was held as part of the ceremony. L. Romeshwar also distributed T-shirts to the players on the occasion. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Health Department sets forth measures to prevent flood-related waterborne diseases. Health Minister affirms construction of district hospitals at Sagolmang and Kiamgai. Human chain protest demanding justice for victims of fake encounter cases as part of Amnesty International's Brave campaign held at Kwaraman markets today. Manipuri Muslim joins the rest of the world in Eid ul-Fitr celebration with traditional fervor and gaiety marking the culmination of Ramadan today. And the centre asks all departments and state governments to implement reservation in promotion for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe employees.